A warm welcome to you, beautiful souls, into my channel, Mystical Angels Energy. My name is Kikyo, and I'm very grateful and very thankful to have you here today, beautiful souls. The card decks that I use are listed in the description box below. Let us begin our Divine Feminine message for today. Angels, what messages would you like our Divine Feminines to know, or our Divine Masculines that are cross-watching? What would you like them to know? Okay, so Divine Feminine. Yeah, I'm seeing that. So there's been a lot on your mind, and it feels kind of like, once again, heavy with the Divine Feminines a little bit. Definitely go check out the angel reading for today. We spoke about the heaviness. I don't feel that so much with the Divine Masculine, and that was funny. Go check out the Divine Masculine message for today too, because at the very end we spoke of baggage and the Divine Masculines asking the Divine Feminines if you're truly ready for the Divine Masculine, because they are ready for you and they are preparing for you. And we see that with the Seven of Coins, but it feels like for you, Divine Feminine, with the Nine of Swords and the Seven of Coins here, that it's been a very long wait. I feel like you felt like in this connection it has taken so very long, and it's weighed heavily on your mind. You may have been distraught if you look at the energy here of like past energy and this like present. Once again, a clearing of the throat. I feel like you have a lot to say to your Divine Masculine. There's a lot you wish to convey to them from the bottom of your heart. And it feels kind of like the two of you, have been in preparation mode for quite a long time, okay? And the fire is kind of like that energy from the divine, okay? That energy being revved up. But this is a reminder that, with the Seven of Coins, the Seven of Pentacles, that you have put in a lot of good work and that you can actually celebrate this. And Seven of Coins also reminds us that there's really not much else we can do but hand things over to the divine. And that's kind of causing you, I feel, a little bit of sleepless nights or stress in some way, because you're kind of wondering, what else can I do? But we have the Three of Coins there for the energy of the future, reminding you that you're not alone, that the divine is indeed, and that's complementary with this, because that's beautiful, because Divine Feminine, you are indeed handing it over to the divine very literally. And we have, oh wow, I just saw that the Eight of Cups is the end result. Like, the divine is saying there's nothing more you can do. You must hand it over to us, and you must that reminds me of what I saw in the Divine Masculine. So I feel like, yes, the Divine Masculines were indeed reevaluating themselves today, but it's mirroring you, Divine Feminine, because it's asking you to leave behind that which does not serve you, okay? And to know, and maybe it's just that that's what you need to leave behind. That's the baggage you need to leave behind, to have faith and trust, because that came out in the angel reading today with the Six of Cups, and the way that I was reading that with the totem of the firefly about hope. Having that faith and that trust that, yes, indeed, things are being worked out for you. It's been a very long wait, and you've put in a lot of preparation, and you may feel like, yes, I've done the work, where are the results? The angels are reminding you to continue to have patience. And I feel like you're a little fed up, but the angels are saying, don't quit just 5 minutes before the miracle. Don't give up, because the miracle is indeed upon you. And, just as Moses there, because this is Moses, just as Moses went into the desert, okay? And, things got very hard, and Moses felt like he wanted to give up, right? The angels are saying, even if that hot desert wind, even if that fire is beating down on you and you feel like the nature of your circumstances are beating you down, don't give up, because there is that new day dawning. And your Divine Masculine, if you go check out that reading, they see that new day dawning, and they are coming forward, okay? And you have divine protection and support, and you are very well loved and cherished, Divine Feminine. So don't give up, keep going, keep reaching for the next thing, because the angels are saying with the Seven of Coins there, you've put in so much effort and work. You've put in so much effort and work. Don't give up, because the miracle is about to happen. What you've been praying for, what you've been manifesting all along, it is happening. And sometimes the finishing touches happen behind the scenes where we can't see things. And I was speaking about being cloaked in the divine masculine message. You know, you may not see them, but they see you, divine feminine. Okay? So we have change, higher self, beautiful perseverance. I just said that about not giving up, leadership. Okay, so divine feminine, you know, there's been a lot of changes going on behind the scenes, and it's like I feel like in some ways, some of you want to keep putting in that change, but the angels are saying there's really nothing more that you can do, okay? You must hand things over to the divine and have that faith and trust and just keep working on yourself. In other words, there's always something you can do with yourself, but as far as like what you've been trying to put in with this connection, it is safe to let go. And 13, you know, I'm feeling with the 13, like some people may see that as an unlucky number. It's a very auspicious number, actually. It's also the number for the lunar calendar, and a very divine feminine number, and a very misunderstood number. And when you break it down numerologically, it translates to 4. So the energy of good foundations. You have those good foundations. We see that with the 7 of coins. You've done a lot of work, divine feminine, and you do deserve this. So the angels are asking you to just let go and leave behind, even if it's just, once again, that thought that's getting in the way. That's exactly what you need to leave behind. Because it's baggage, it's weighing down on you, and it's very heavy. It's a heavy burden on your soul. So whatever is weighing heavily on your soul, and I really feel like that's part of it too, is that energy of, where is it? What can I do further for this connection? The angels are saying just let that go and trust that the divine has this. Because yeah, it feels so very heavy on your soul and on your spirit. And the angels are saying just continue to focus on you. And you know, when you do that, you kind of, I'm hearing that U2 song, you know, like get out of your own way. Yeah, you need to get out of your own way, divine feminine. You're blocking your own path, okay? That's what I'm really feeling. You're kind of blocking your own energy. And the angels are saying there's nothing to worry about. We have this. And we see that assurance with the 3 of coins. And you're about to become the butterfly, okay? But the final steps need to be handed over to the divine, because the divine is going to put on the finishing touches. And you know, this is also asking you to trust your divine masculine. You don't need to focus on them. That's one of the things that the angels are saying they want you to drop. You just imagine yourself in the end results. In other words, being with them, and seeing yourself with them. Okay. But you don't need to worry about the how. I feel like that's a big part of it. Like, well, how is this going to happen? And it may be weighing heavily on your spirit. You don't see how it's coming. It's so heavy. And go check out the angel message for today, because we had the 3 of Swords come out. It feels like, you know, your heart has just been run through. It feels so heavy. There was rain in the background of that. And there's just this very heavy. And we see that too. And like I said, spoke of the story of Moses there a little bit, like that heavy, heavy burden. It feels like that heavy fate of destiny. But, you know, once he crosses that desert, you know, he will be restored. and he will have found a woman that he is meant to be with at that time. So that's kind of the analogy here, is that, you know, it feels like you're just being beaten down, and the hardest, it's just like you're almost at the top of that mountain, but like when you start off climbing the mountain, you feel fresh, and then the more you keep going up, you know, you may still feel fresh and have some energy, but man, when you get to the top, you feel exhausted. And that's what I'm really kind of feeling here. That analogy is like you're almost at the top, and it just feels like you have to keep grasping for the next thing. The angels are saying keep going for the next rock. You don't have to push yourself. But with every further rock that you reach for, with every further step up, you are almost at the top. And that's what we have here with the perseverance and joy guides. Your joy is just around the corner. We see that she's almost towards the sun. And she's got she's climbing that mountain. Oh yeah, beautiful. Okay, so I was channeling the right things. She's climbing that mountain and she's almost there. And it's like she's tethered to the sun, which is reminding you that you're connected to your dreams and that the sun card is everything you could ever want. You're so close, Divine Feminine. You're so close to being born again, coming out of that chrysalis and being the butterfly, spreading your wings. So don't give up. And it feels like that. It feels like you just want to let go of that rope, but and then fall down. But then, if you do that, how will you ever achieve your dreams? But you're not going to do that, Divine Feminine, because you can't. You really can't, because deep in your heart, you have a dream. And when you have that dream, you can't just give up on the dream. And you realize that your choices affect not just yourself, but everyone around you. So you can't give up. But at the same time, it just feels like so much like it's so hard to persevere. But that's what you're being reminded to do. Because your joy is right around the corner with the joy guides there. And that's why joy guides are for perseverance. And I think that's brilliant that Sonia Choquette, the author of this deck, actually put joy guides with the perseverance. That's brilliant, because when you persevere, when you don't give up, your joy is right around the corner and the divine is rejoicing for you. We see that with the Three of Coins. You are going to have that reunion with the angel message for today with the Six of Cups. Reunion is upon you. Okay? Leadership. You are a leader, Divine Feminine. That's what everything is being led up to, too, just like Moses was being called by God to be a leader, okay? In that story, you are being called to be a leader as well, okay? You're higher, and that's funny because we have higher self in both of these, okay? So you're being made into your higher self, the energy of 14, which is 5. So 5 can sometimes be chaotic, but 5 is a beautiful number. My life path number is 5, and 5 represents freedom and change. And through the chaos, we sometimes learn about that, okay? You'll notice like 5 energies in the tarot are very difficult energies, challenging energies. 5 can represent challenges, but 5 is those challenges, just like squares in astrology. It's nothing to fear, because those squares can create interest, and those 5 energies can create interest. Why? Because challenges create better versions of us, right? They fine-tune us, they sharpen us, and that can set us free. And we become a leader, okay, through that energy. It's almost like the moon is her bow and this energy is her arrow, and she's shooting straight forward. And that's what the angels are saying. Keep shooting for the stars, keep reaching for the next thing, even if it's hard. And and you will walk away, and you will leave behind what does not serve you. And your dreams, or once again, you've created this with the 7 of Coins there, Divine Feminine. You've created this, and you are the leader. You are the lighthouse for your Divine Masculine. You are lighting the way, and that is setting you free. And 5s represent changes. And like, once again, we have that energy here. Change. This is all very beautiful. And we have 39 there. So 13, 39, and 14, which is the energy of 12, which is also 3. This translates to 3. So you're not alone with 3s there. We also had the sense of community with the fish in the Divine Masculine reading. So you're coming together. That's what this is reminding you of. You're coming together. So keep going. Don't give up, because your miracle is upon you. And as Michael from a beautiful channel called Healing and Beyond says, sometimes that moment when you feel like you really want to give up is the very next moment. It's funny because it's ironic. It's like, well, in the very next moment, if you don't give up, you're going to have your dream. So that's what the angels are saying. Don't give up on this love, but do let go of the reins of like being so tight on it, and just focus on you. But you're still choosing this love. To let go doesn't mean that you don't choose it. You still choose it. You're just let going of the how and of the circumstances. And when you do that, you release control. And so 1444 on the time, yeah, that's what the angels are saying. So the angels with the 444 are very heavily with you with that one energy. That's what they're saying. Let us handle how things are going to happen. Trust us, trust yourself, trust your divine masculine. And you keep moving forward to the best of your ability and being that leader, because you're shining bright. And you are connected and tethered permanently to your sun energy and to your twin flame. You can't just break your connection with your twin flame, and that's beautiful to know that, because what is meant for you is meant for you. And that's the message that I have for you today, Divine Feminine. So thank you for being here. Thank you for everything and all the wonderful energies. And I love you. The angels love you. Until next time, bless.